Lord Willing and the Creek Don't Rise. Embodying the Divine Feminine. Journey of Awakening, Empowerment, and Transformation, both by the Magical Appalachian. 2 book reviews in one video. So this is a workbook, if you will. And when I say work, it helps you to do work to remind yourself of who you are. Or at least that's where I am in this so far. I'm not going to stay on these pages because it's really none of anyone's business. But I have done 2 of the exercises in here. This one is, I embrace my divine power with grace and confidence. And it tells you to write about a moment when you felt truly confident and graceful. This book is full of little exercises like this, and it is helping me thus far to remind myself of who I am and that I do have moments of confidence and grace. There is another right here. It says, write about a moment. Reflect on a time when trusting your intuition led to making a good decision. Now, I'll share this one. I was very heavy about moving into the camper. I trusted myself and we did it. As far as strengthening my inner wisdom, I'm on a path of just going for it. Doing what it tells me. Telling clients what I know regardless of how crazy it sounds. Now, what I mean by that is, you all know that I read tarot, and one of the things that I have struggled with, maybe unbeknownst to you, is confidence in what I feel intuitively and what I know intuitively for you when you come to me for a reading. But I'm stepping into that more, and I'm trusting it no matter how crazy it sounds. I'm telling you what is being relayed to me by spirits and spirit. So, and you can call it whatever you want to. I call it spirit or creator, higher self, divine feminine. Sometimes it's divine masculine. Sometimes it is an equal conglomerate of both. But anyway, I am moving into my power more as far as that is concerned. I highly recommend this book because it is simple. It is written with this type of language, but in a manner where definitely an Appalachian person who might not have the taste for all of the frilly language and, things of that other people who make journals like this, the way they write, might be a little off-putting to a person from Appalachia, but the Magical Appalachian is definitely from what I consider the heart of Appalachia, and she has done a phenomenal job of putting together for us a workbook to take you on a journey of awakening and empowerment and transformation. And when I say these things concerning Appalachia, I don't mean to sound like we are uneducated. It's just that a lot of us know that there are simpler terms for the same thing you're using some big fancy word for. Okay? And in this, there isn't a lot of that. It is simply, hey, I know you had a moment where this happened to you. Reflect on that moment and write how you can improve in the future. And I love this about this. I have looked through and flipped through the rest of the book. And like I said, it's just chock full of these little exercises. Guided meditations. Ways to employ affirmations into your life each day. But yeah, I just wanted to give my overall review on this book and Lord Willing and the Creek Don't Rise. Definitely worth the money you will spend. It is available on Amazon. Then we get to Lord Willing and the Creek Don't Rise. This is exactly what it says, a photo book of Appalachian superstitions. And the photography is by her. It is by the Magical Appalachian. I'm doing this with my phone, so it's not going to be the greatest of quality. And so, Magical, I do apologize for not doing your books justice that way. But I have to work with what I got, and I know you understand that. So, the introduction is what really... I was just ready anyway, because I was ready to see her pictures and what she put, what sayings she put with, or what superstitions she put with that picture. But this book is dedicated to all my kinfolk in these here hills. Regardless of whether we've met or not, we are family here. You are loved for exactly who you are. Don't ever change who you are. Water down your accent or be ashamed of where you came from. You come from good, strong, resilient stock. Hold your head up high and stand with pride. And I love how she wrote that. I just absolutely love how she wrote that. Another part here says, when did these beliefs originate? Appalachia is a rich tapestry of cultures woven together. Scottish, Irish, Native American traditions, among others, have mingled and transformed over time, creating a distinct way of life shaped by the land itself. These superstitions are more than mere stories. They are echoes of survival, whispers from those who came before us, and a testament to the resilience of an isolated and misunderstood people. We are definitely isolated, and we are definitely misunderstood, and even to this day, as you all saw, after the effects of Hurricane Helene, we're definitely still isolated. So this is just a testament for us. Dreaming of bees is a sign of good fortune. Just look at the photography. Just look at this. Is that not beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Hanging up a calendar before the first day of the new year will give you bad luck for the whole year. I'm not going to go through the whole book, but I'm going to give you a few examples. Sticking a knife in the door of your home keeps witches away. Don't sleep with the curtains open, where something can look in. A rock with a hole in it brings good luck. Tickling a baby will cause it to grow up with a stutter. Now, I've heard that my whole life. Throwing rice at a wedding gives the couple good luck. Now, we all know we can't do that anymore because it hurts the birds, and when a newborn smiles, it's because angels are playing with them. I'm absolutely in love with this book. I will be going over it over and over again. Always leave a pan in the oven to ensure there will be food to cook in the future. And I have to say, I keep my pans in my oven. So, you know. There's another one in here that I want to show you all. Give me just a second. It's about tying a knot in a bed sheet, and I hadn't heard it in years. Well, there's a lot in here about death. A lot of warnings about death. It's bad luck and plain old disrespectful to step on a grave. Yep. Never take an old broom into a new home. I've heard that one my whole life. If someone is bad sick, tying a knot in their bedsheet will ensure they won't die that night. Now, I don't talk about my past a whole lot, like my early childhood, but I just want you to know, Miss Magical, that one took me way back. That one took me way back. I hadn't heard that in nigh on 40 years now. So, I believe that's definitely a thing, because my aunt and my granny used to do that all the time. When us kids would be bad sick, they'd tie a knot in the sheet. And so, yeah. But anyway, just wanted to give my honest review on these books. And I'm sorry that this video is so long, but I had a lot to say because Miss Magical had a lot to say. And I just love how she did these. She does have a third book. It is up on Amazon. And I do believe that it is called I Am a Lucky Girl. It's a book of affirmations. So hop onto Amazon, look up The Magical Appalachian, because she has, you can look her up and you will find her books. And get yourself some. I have her third book on my wish list. So y'all get over there and get yourself some books from her. And I love you, Magical. And I love you all. And stay with you, bitches.